What is the entrance to the app? I don't know where the entrance to the app is.
On the other side.
On the left side of the stage.
On the left side. No, we'll turn right, go round. That left side is
For sure. There's a staircase
It is possible.
We'll go around. Just go around.
Please receive the presidential candidate of the new Patriotic Party, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia, the latest leader of the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, the presidential candidate of the 2024 for the new Patriotic Party. Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, the man who has given the young people of this country the Ladies and gentlemen, and our president and the Attorney General, the man for the youth of the Republic of Ghana. 16 leaders, 1 speaker, 16 locations. About the conversation that is most important to the youth of this country. Oti region, Volta region, Greater Accra region, Ashanti region, Northeast region, Savannah region, Bono region, Bono East region, Ahafo region, Western North region, and ladies and gentlemen, Greater Accra! Greater Accra! Greater Accra! Greater Accra! Let's hear the cheer for the incoming president. 7th January. Please let's be seated. Please let's be seated. Let's all be seated. The program to order, and I will invite Tabitha to give us the opening prayer. Please put your hands together for Tabitha. Let's welcome Tabitha to give us the opening prayer. And guess what? We have close to over 2,000 young people joining us and participating in various locations and real time across the country. Please Put your hands together to the innovative Vice President. Tonight, the conversation is about you, the young person. The conversation is about the future of the youth of this country. The conversation is about jobs and more jobs for the young persons of this country. We need your utmost attention, your utmost participation. This is an engagement. This is a conversation. And we are all going to have an opportunity to take part in this conversation and contribute to the engagement. At this juncture, we are here in the Greater Accra region where the Vice President is seated with us. But the good news is that all the regions across the country are also part of us. And so I mentioned the region, and all of us here will acknowledge them. Shall we start from the Volta region? Volta region, are you there? Volta region, please put your hands together. Volta region, Volta region. OT region, OT region. Please let's acknowledge Upper East region. Upper East region, Upper East region. Upper East region, nicely seated in their very comfortable seats. Northeast region, Northeast region. Please acknowledge Northeast region. You can see Northeast region beautifully seated, ready to listen to the man who means business and the man who means jobs for the people of Ghana. Northern region, Northern region. Please let's acknowledge Northern region. Savannah region. Okay, Northern region is pulled up. Please put your hands together for Northern. All the way from Sunyani joining us in this conversation. Shall we have a Ahafo region? A Ahafo region. We are still seeing Upper West region. So please show the love, more love for Upper West region. More love for Upper West region. Yes, yes, energy. Upper West, we see you, we see you, we see you. Upper West, we see you. The Ashanti region, are you there? Ashanti region right there with their beautiful Ghana flags. Young, hopeful people in Ashanti region. This country, thousands and thousands of young people ready to listen to you. And behind the screens and the computers and the TVs and the radio stations in their cars, in the pubs, in the lounges and in their offices are millions and millions and millions of youth of this country who are counting on your leadership to take Ghana to the next level and to the future. And they believe that whatever it is that you promise them, it is possible. It is. It is. We are in the Adenta constituency, and so please let's put our hands together as we welcome the Deputy CEO of the National Youth Authority and the parliamentary candidate for the Adenta constituency, Akosia Mbeni. Please put your hands together for Akosia Mbeni as she takes the podium. Put your hands together for Akosia Mbeni. Please put your hands together for Akosia Mbeni.
The beautiful youth of Ghana, the incoming president, the man of possibilities, Dr. Bawumia. It is no accident that we are hosting the vice president and the incoming president in beautiful Borteyman. Our constituency, our Denton constituency, has seen numerous development projects initiated by the Bawumia administration. On behalf of our constituents, I say a very big thank you. Today is a remarkable day to be both a supporter of the New Patriotic Party and a proud Ghanaian. We are approaching the home stretch of an election that many considered was a foregone conclusion. Months ago, the theory was that December 7th will be a little more than a coronation. Many skeptics thought it will be a thankless and arduous task for the MPP to seek what it will see as a third term. Yet here we are, just weeks away from one of the most remarkable comebacks in Ghanaian electoral history. For those familiar with Bill Clinton's story, Dr. Bawumia is now the comeback kid of Ghanaian politics. With his fresh ideas, bold solutions, message of hope, and the crowning achievements of the Nana Bawumia administration, Ghanaians are once again resolved that on December 7th, we will march to protect our gains and propel our nation to the next level. After 7 years in office, no government has stuck to its core mandates like the present one has. Despite the many global challenges we have been plagued with, we have delivered nearly all significant campaign promises to Ghanaians. Though the NDC may not want to hear it, over 5 million children have received free senior high school education thanks to the visionary leadership of the Nana Bawumia-led administration. We have laid the primary building blocks needed to transform our economy from an analog structure to a digital one, as demonstrated by our digital initiatives championed by the Vice President. For Dr. Bawumia, economic development is at the heart of his agenda. While economic development lacks a universally agreed definition, I define it as a process of economic growth based on expanding an economy's productive capabilities, its ability to organize, and more importantly, transform its production activities. Real productivity is measured by how much people must put in to produce a given output. Knowing this, it is easy to see how Dr. Bawumia's digitalization efforts are geared towards economic transformation that will make Ghana globally competitive. How does he plan to do this? By respecting the Ghanaian people and delivering his message without insults, running an issues-based campaign that is genuinely unprecedented. We may have our differences, but every well-intentioned Ghanaian agrees that we do not need to see presidential candidates resorting to insults to make a point. Instead, we believe in the idea that let 100 flowers bloom and 100 schools of thought contend for Ghanaians who make a well-informed choice about the kind of president we want out of this contest. Ladies and gentlemen, for our Gen Zs at home, as we enter our voting booths, we will make a choice. We'll decide between those who oppose free SHS and Dr. Bawumia, who championed it. We'll decide between those who froze employment and Dr. Bawumia, who helped create millions of jobs. The youth especially will have to decide if we want to join global digital revolution and compete on the international stage with its plan to train 200 youths in digital skills in its first 4 years, 1 million youths in digital skills in the next 4 years, or collect a cocoa boom in Kokon Kitingiti. We will choose a Ghana stuck in the past with Dumso, or one that is racing toward the future. We will need to decide if a man who insults anyone who disagrees with him and runs away from debates is truly the one who respects our democracy, as compared to Dr. Bawumia, who speaks on his achievements and is ready to debate them. Today, the youth are eager to hear from the man himself once again. Across the country, we yearn to learn more about his bold solutions, which will roll out and improve our lives. I urge all Ghanaians, especially our youth, to recognize that DMP does not only mean business, DMP means well-being for all of us. Once again, welcome to this transformative address, and together, let us support bold solutions for the future. On December 7th, I encourage all Ghanaian youth to vote number 1.